Happy Sunday, y'all. Today I am live streaming from my bedroom today. Give me a second. I'm switching my computer over to the other side. Hey, Arnie. Oh, Jesus. How are you doing this lovely Sunday afternoon? Yes, y'all hear a bag. I got snacks up in my room today. Excuse the cough. How are you doing, Arnie? Nice to see you. What is everybody up to this lovely Sunday? I will be watching the game today, but I don't feel like watching football today at all. So, okay, good. Sorry I missed you last night. I missed a lot of people yesterday. Still working on my son's blanket. Oh, crap. Give me 1 second. I have to go do something on my YouTube side I forgot to do. Hey, baby. Love you. Yes, I'm still here. I forgot to do something to my YouTube side. So give me a second, y'all. Really, babe? Thank you, Arnie, so much. Thank you so much, Arnie. Yeah, uh, I'm just really ain't doing much. This is how I still got some more work to do with this, but this is how far I got so far. But how was your Thanksgiving, Arnie? Was everything okay? Hey, Bree. How are you doing today? How was your Thanksgiving? Hey, sis Lydia. Good. This year, I wound up making something small for Thanksgiving because it was just the three of us, me, my husband, and my son. So I didn't really have to make much this year. So I was grateful about that. Oh, nice. Yeah. I thought about going over to friends and family this year for Thanksgiving, but I was like, I just want to stay home. That's all I wanted to do. Mm. I know my mom cooked, but she said that she only wanted something small for herself. So I was like, I don't blame her. I really did not blame her. So I was like, it works for me. So I was grateful for that. But this year, I still don't know what I want to do for Christmas yet. Because my one aunt wants me to come over, but I don't know if I want to go or not. So I'm debating. It's still up in the air. How is everybody this lovely Sunday? Surprised to see me on Sunday? I was thinking about just doing a pre-recording, but I was like, no, I haven't talked to none of my friends in a long time, so I was like, why not come on and talk to all my friends? I miss talking to my friends. I miss y'all so much. And what is everybody working on today? Yeah, I see I'm still working on this blanket for my son. It's taking me forever to do. So I'm like, oh, don't say the S word. I don't like the snow. Ooh, me and because they talking about it's gonna be like that starting tonight. I was like, oh Lord. I was knitting a little bit earlier because I'm still new to knitting, so I was practicing a little bit, and I was like, nope, I gave up. Ooh, uh, right? Like I was doing some online shopping at Joann's because they have a Cyber Monday sale starting today and tomorrow, and it ends tomorrow at midnight, I think. And I got some stuff in my cart that I want to order, so I'm debating if I want to go ahead and get it. Oh Lord, I'm not ready for snow. I'm not. Uh, and plus, on top of that, the main reason too, um, I really haven't bought any yarn since like a week or so before Halloween. I haven't bought any yarn since like the week before Halloween. That was the last time I bought yarn, and it's almost December. So I was like, I'm grateful, but at the same time, it's just like they have some nice sales online right now. So that's a whole nother reason why I'm online instead of going to the store. Because I know just today's temperature. Let me see what today's temperature is. And I know this morning when I woke up, the outside temperature was like 20 something when I woke up this morning. It's 51 degrees. And it says here it is going to be high 50s, low 30s. And then starting around 3 o'clock is going to be a mixture of rain and snow, according to my phone. And then the rest of the week is going to be like in its 30s and 40s the rest of the week. And I'm like, oh Lord, I'm not ready for this temperature. Thank goodness that we don't have to. I don't have to really go nowhere for the day, so I'm happy about that. Oh Lord, see that's just too cold. Like my favorite temperature is like somewhere between 65 and 70 because it's not too hot and not too cold. It's just perfect temperature. Good. That was like that for me a few weeks ago, Lydia. No, last year. It was last year, and it was like, and at the time when the temperatures dropped below zero, and I was like for like 2 days, I was wondering like, why is my heat not working? And come to find out, there was something wrong with my heater, and I had to have somebody come out and fix my heater. Come to find out, my heater was an old heater, and it happened on a Friday night where everything was closed, and I was like, oh my goodness, I had to wait until Monday morning to get somebody to come out. Thank goodness they had like really not that many people on their list, and they came out like an hour after I called them. So I was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank goodness I had some spare space heaters in my basement. It was like years ago I wanted to get rid of them, but I was like, you never know what might happen. So I wound up keeping them, and thank goodness I did. Oh Lord, 21. Nope, I'm good. That's too cold for me. Way too cold. I was like, nope, not today. And I was like, Lord. I don't like pulling from the outside. I like the center pull. But for some reason, these particular type of balls don't. This one decided not to want to pull from the center. I was like so mad. Hey, Mary King. I was so mad that I couldn't pull from the center with this one. All my other ones, I'm like, I can pull from the center. And I was like, oh, why this one? I'm like, Lord, and I have to sit here and do this and I don't want to. Give me a second, y'all. My son and nephew just walked in the room real quick. But I'm still here. But also, too, this winter, I can get caught up on a lot of other projects I started but didn't finish. And also, too, that I can take some of my scrap yarn that I have and cake it up and turn it into one big old cake. Because I have a basket of scraps over here that I can cake up as soon as I find my machine to cake it up. I don't know if it's still in one of my bins downstairs in my basement or somewhere in my closet. So I honestly don't have a clue. 10 out of 10 is probably downstairs in one of my bins from when I used it last. At the time, I really wasn't using it, so I was like, what's the point of even having it upstairs at the moment? So I'm like, why not? So I'll probably look at it, go down there and look later. Okay, I'm back. And also, I have my one of my bags up there hanging up. Yes. I swear, sometimes kids. I had to close my door back because my husband's down there watching football, and when he gets to screaming, he screams, and I didn't feel like hearing his mouth. Yeah, that's what my husband's watching too. I was gonna watch it, but I'm not in the mood for football today. So here I is. And I'm like, I watched a little bit of college football yesterday. It was just like I didn't really watch it. I was just pretty much keeping up with sport. That's pretty much all I did yesterday. Cause I was like, I had to do a few things around the house yesterday. I was just pretty much keeping up on, like I said before, scores on my phone. And here goes my crazy animals opening up my door again. Give me a second so I can close my door. Uh, there we go, much better. Oh, and one good thing I can say about this blanket, because it's so big, it can keep my feet warm. I don't have the Max app. I have Hulu, Disney Plus, Stars. Um, what else do other channels I got? I have BT Plus. Uh, what else do I got? ESPN. What else? There's several, and I also have this app called Zeus, and I've been watching that a little bit lately. Oh, that's not bad. $2.99 for 6 months. That is not bad at all. Oh, I'm not ready for Christmas movies yet, Lydia. I am not ready for it. I am not. And as far as everybody's lives yesterday, I really haven't been around YouTube as much as I should. So I really haven't. I still gotta get caught up on a lot of people's videos, lives, and stuff like that. So between today and tomorrow, I'm going to be catching up on everybody's lives and videos. I started this morning, but didn't finish everybody yet. 'Cause I gotta get back to yours, Lydia. And I'm like, Lord, help me. And I'm like, and it's taking me forever to finish this blanket. You're welcome. You're very welcome. 'Cause I have to do a lot of people's. Because for the past few weeks, I've been in and out of YouTube. So that's another reason why I really haven't been around a lot due to work and everything else. And with the holidays coming around, being the holidays, I tried my best to be in everybody's lives, but with so much going on around the holidays, it's kind of hard. Oh, and I had to do something to my head last night too. And I was like, oh, Jesus. Now I gotta figure out what I got in that bag. Because I really don't have a clue what I got up there in that bag. I know I have some yarn up in there, but honestly don't remember what's in that bag. I honestly don't. I know I got yarn and I think I got hooks in there. Honestly, I know that much. I'll probably look through it later. Just not sure. Probably later when I go look for my doily thing. Hey, Walisha. Happy late Thanksgiving. What are you working on? I'll probably look through that when I go find my doily thingy to cake up my scraps. Ooh, I don't know what an off day sounds like sometimes. Today was the only I asked off for today. That's the only reason. Another reason why I'm on here too, because I took off the whole Thanksgiving break because of my son not having school. So I was like, I took off the whole Thanksgiving break. I don't have to go back to work until tomorrow, so I'm happy about that. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty. Oh Jesus. Mm. I wasn't expecting to sneeze at all. Oh Jesus. Thank you. It came like I felt that in my chest. Thank you, Lydia. Ooh, haven't ordered from Amazon in a long time. The last thing I ordered from Amazon is my new mattress I'm sitting on. And that was like in the beginning of this month when I ordered my new bed. And it's so comfortable. I am making a blanket for my son. It's not done yet. I'm stopping right for a second because my hands are starting to get a little bit sweaty and cramp up just a little bit, so I have to stop. I've been working on this thing for over a month. That's the only thing I do not like about like I love big projects, but don't like big projects at the same time. I like doing them because it takes up majority of my yarn that I have, but also too I don't like them because it takes so much time. So it's like a win lose lose win situation with big projects. Even though I love them, but can't stand them, but can't stand them, but I love them at the same time. It's hard to explain it. Like also it's just like it takes up majority of my yarn that I have. That's another reason why I like big projects too. My nephew walking back in here. Hey Lulu. And it's just like what the heck. Like I do like smaller projects, something quick and easy. But I'm like if I'm trying to get rid of some of my yarn, I'll do bigger projects. Or if it's like something that I know is going to take one at least one thing of yarn, I'm just going and I know it's going to take me like at least 2 hours just to work on whatever I'm working on. And I'm like, what do I do next? So I'm just sitting there. So I'm like, why not? Yes. And thanks everyone for being here today on this lovely Sunday. Y'all took time out of your day to come join me. And same to you, Alicia. Oh, I got something in my eye. Oh, okay, I feel a little bit better. And how are you doing today, Lulu? Oh, Jesus. Why are they burning leaves? I wish, like, where I live at, if I burn leaves or whatever, I can get a fine for that. Like, and even if I, like, have a, like, or a fire pit or something, not a fire, yeah, a fire pit, that I have to have at least a decent sized yard to do that. And my yard is not that big to be doing it. So I'm not even allowed to have it because like the way my bushes are in my yard, they sit kind of close, so I can't have it between my house, or I can catch my house or my bushes on fire. But where I used to live at, I used to have bonfires all the time around this time of year. But nope, not anymore. And I do miss it. But now since I moved, I had to move into a bigger place a couple years back. So I was like, oh well. Hmm. I think that's because I know where I live as in a borough, and they have different rules living out here in a borough than they do the city. And I was like, Lord help. I kind of do miss living in the city, but I'm like, I don't want to live back in the city anymore. And I was like, nope. Like the main reason why I moved out of the city is because it was just like too much going on down in there. So I was like, I'm good. It's time for me to time for me to move. And this was like over 10 years ago when I moved from the city. A little bit over 10, a little bit almost 11 years since I moved out of the city. Still the same city, but on the outskirts of the city, if that makes sense. And I actually enjoy living over here. So I was like, why not? Oh God, what is making my nose itch? I figure out, for some reason, I don't know what it is. I'm not even outside to make my nose itch. That's just the only thing I can say. I can't wait until I get done with this blanket so I can move on to something else. My son lucky I like him. And give me a second and I'll stand up and show y'all how big it is. As soon as I move my bag of snacks out the way. Oh, I gotta get it. It is almost big as me. It is literally big as I am. Ooh. Okay. Literally as big as I am. And my son wanted a king size, so here we are. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you very much. So I think after this one is done, I'm going to go ahead and put a I don't know if I want to put a border on it or just like leave it as is. Still debating. I'm still debating if I want to put a border on it or not. But if I do, I'll let everybody know. Hey, sis Angela. How are you doing this lovely Sunday afternoon? Why I keep thinking it's still morning. I do not know why I still keep thinking it's morning. I do not know why. I think it's because I had a late start. Actually, in a sense, no, because I've been up since like 8:30. Yeah, no, I'm good. Because this will be uh, one, two. What am I have to count? Because I'm using one on my bed now. Because the one on my bed is a queen. I made two queen size and one king. And the king size was all in single crochet. Back and forth, back and forth. I was like, oh Lord. I'm not making another king size blanket and all single crochet ever again. That thing took me like 6 months just to finish it. 6 months. And I was like, oh, not doing this again in single crochet no more. And I was like, nope. But when I did my two queens, the first queen size I did, that took me almost 2 months. The second one took me about a month to finish. And then I stopped making blank blankets for a while. The closest thing I did make as far as blankets was like baby blankets that about back in 2022. Because the majority of my friends, they all decided to get pregnant around the same time, so I wound up making 9 baby blankets that back last year. I think it was 2020, towards the end of 2021, beginning of 2022, when I did all 9 of those baby blankets. And also made like 4 baby hats in the process too. So like that was the baby hats really wasn't an issue. It was in a sense because like I don't like working around. Even though I know how, I just don't like doing it. I just don't like working around if my life depended on it. Cool, girl. 9 hours. I tried that. For after 9 hours, my fingers would lock up and I have to stop. And my fingers would start to lock up on me. And they lock up on me when I do it for maybe an hour or two. And I'm like, mm-mm. And I have to stop and go do something else. And I'm like, Lord, girl, I would have done the same thing. Where are you on Gizmo? I'm getting tired of you sneaking in my room, dog. He opened up my door and everything. Come on, since you want to come up here so bad. Come on, since you want to come up here so bad and bother me. See, open up my door and everything. No, no lookies. Here come one of my favorite troublemaker. Hey, chill out, dude. You want to be in here?
Hello. My phone's ringing. Crap. Hello. I'll be right back.
Gizmo, you want to chill out? See, he does this to me every time. I can never do nothing I want. No, no. See, this is what I get. Can I finish? Can I finish? He always never let me finish doing what I want. How can we sitting there cleaning or cooking or something and he wants to come up and want to be baby and never fails.
Okay, how's it going? Oh, hello. Psst, psst.
That's the dog, girl, not the
I
cat.
know. Look, he looked. How's everybody doing? I can't see the chat because I'm on my tablet. But anyway, I tried it on my phone and it blocked me. It's weird.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, that's what took me so long. I had to go back and get something else. So anyway, well, I was gonna say don't go shopping at Target or Michael's today because there were like 500,000 zillion people in there.
This one said, hey,
Oh hey,
and Lydia, it never fails. I can be doing something and he comes to do this every time.
mm-hmm.
I can be sitting there washing dishes and he wants to come up and start licking my ankle. I
Hmm.
don't know why, but
Okay,
he does. Thank you.
yeah,
Since you can't read the chat, I'll start putting it up.
thank you. Oh hey, Angela. No, I appreciate it because it's not good. Hey, Lydia.
Yes, girl.
Yeah.
I'm like, and this is the second time he did this.
Mm.
But last time he was done at the bottom of the bed.
Okay.
Now he wants me to pet him and stuff.
Right. Well.
Don't be looking at me like that, dude.
Well.
Don't be looking at me like that.
Yeah. Like everybody was in Michael's buying Christmas stuff, and it was
Girl,
like like my husband. Why shouldn't I can't even say it, but he's like it's like the 1 o'clock giveaway
oh, girl.
at Michael's. There were so many people in there, and he wanted to go in there, and I'm like, ugh. Anyway, that was
I wasn't planning on going nowhere today. Not at all.
no. I don't blame you. Yeah, like don't go in there unless you want to be tortured.
Oh, there we go, girl. I couldn't find my hook for a second.
Yeah. So anyway, there's that.
I
Uh,
wasn't planning on going nowhere. Girl, I've been doing my online shopping all day.
no, I think that is wise. And guess what? Because my husband was looking at stuff at Target, and it was full price on the shelf, but when you went online, it was like half price.
Girl.
Like two or three items like that. He was looking. I said, "Well, why are we in here? We can get the heck out of here. You can pick it up tomorrow or the next day if you
Girl.
really need to order this garbage, and then we're good."
I was on line. I got stuck because Joanne's is having an online sale. So I got stuff in my cart.
They're having a great sale. I think it's over now. I think today's the
Girl,
last
no,
day.
tomorrow
Is
night
it
at
tomorrow? Oh,
midnight.
they gave you extra. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Cyber Monday. It started at midnight last night. It
Mm.
ends tomorrow night at midnight.
Ah. Let me see. Hmm.
So I already got stuff in my cart just sitting there for me to just hit submit the order.
So what's in there?
I
Are
can't tell
you?
you that. You'll be ashamed.
I know. I'm gonna be calling you like names.
You'll be ashamed.
Oh, there's
So
Arnie.
so far, it is up to $80.
Yeah, and that's not that bad. I mean, they had some really nice stuff. Like some lady bought all the Christmas yarn yesterday. We went in there just for a second just to see what was happening.
Bro,
She
you
bought
want?
all the Christmas Red Heart yarn. She had like 8 skeins in her thing, and I'm. You know how I feel about people that do that.
Yeah, I got like three of them over here just sitting here.
No, three's fine, but like all of them is a whole nother thing.
Oh, girl, you should have seen when I first bought them. Girl, I'm down to my last three.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a lot.
I'm down to three.
Just saying, if you wanted one, it would have been nice. So, anyway,
Mhm. They had, when I got them, it was the last 12 on the shelf.
hmm
and they was $1 a piece at the time because I bought them after Christmas.
Well, that's different, yeah. But this lady like cleaned them out, and I thought to myself, they're probably not going to get more because of the. It's getting late, later in the season, but maybe they
Yeah.
will. I don't know,
And
but
where did I get them from?
probably Walmart because $1 is really cheap. Like Joanne doesn't do that. It's
Yeah, it
rare.
was Walmart.
It had to be Walmart because Joanne doesn't do that.
It was $1 a piece, and
Yeah,
I
that.
don't get it. And every time I go to the store and buy in bulk, right, I'm
Hmm.
always getting into it with somebody.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
never fails.
yeah.
And I'm
So
like, well, you should have been here 5 minutes before I popped
I
up.
know the timing is everything. Yep.
Well, at the same time, I'm not going to sit there and argue with somebody over yarn if they took the last of it. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
well, it's my fault for not coming,
Mm.
for
Yeah, just
coming
for
before.
funsies. Yeah, we'll see if you have time. I mean, no pressure. I just haven't done one, and I said I gotta get on. I gotta get back into it. It's just been my timing with everything has been bad. Yeah,
Girl, mine is
really.
too.
Yep. I
But this
mean,
pop
just
up
so much
almost
going
became a
on.
video.
Yeah.
I'm not lying. This pop up almost came, like, this live almost came into like a 20-minute video.
Mm. Yeah.
Where I was like, my husband's down there. Why not? I'm in my bedroom.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was gonna watch the game, but I was like, not in the mood to watch no football right now.
Um. What time do the Steelers play?
Today they started at 1,
Oh, okay. Mm. Okay. Let's see.
and I came on shortly after they started.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I
I
am
got.
keeping up with the score though.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it's fine. I'm good. Yeah.
I did keep
Okay.
up with the score
Mm, yeah.
because the last time I checked, they was still at 0.
Mm-hmm.
So let me double check what the score
Yeah.
is.
It's been an hour and 15, so they've probably done something. Yeah.
Or I almost knocked myself out my own live on my phone.
It's easy to do.
I forgot that I had pulled up StreamYard on my phone. I
Yeah.
almost texted my own self.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I got to plug in too. Man, I thought I had everything charged up, but I did not.
Girl.
My phone is good, but everything else is getting low. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm.
As soon as I can find the dang on thing. And I just had it.
Yeah. I was on their website this morning. I was looking for what is the name of the stadium they're in now?
Um, Girl, they changed it like 3 times. I don't freaking know.
That's what I was trying to find out what it's called. I couldn't find it.
Girl, they changed that thing, the name of the stadium like 3 times in the past year.
It's not Heinz, is it?
Not anymore.
Okay. That's what I thought. See, that's why I was I thought it might be Heinz, but then I said it might not be Heinz. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who owns that stadium or who.
Right now it's 3-7.
Okay. Who's got 3?
We do.
Oh. Oops. Yeah. Well, there's that.
Yeah, we got 3. It's 3-7 second quarter, 2 minutes left.
Oh wow. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. Hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so mad. That's the whole reason. Another reason why I didn't want to watch it today.
Oh, okay.
Because last week I watched it. Girl, we tied and went into overtime last week, right?
Yeah, and then they lost.
Girl, I was hot. Girl, I had money riding on it.
Mm.
Girl, thank goodness it was only $5, but it was still a principal.
Yeah, I understand.
I was hot.
Yeah, I don't do that, but
Girl, I was hot.
mm. Do one more row, I guess.
Where are you working on?
Oh, this is this hat I've been messing around with. Beanie.
Oh, the one that you frogged about like 3 times?
No, this is another one.
Oh,
The
girl, I
one
thought
that I
that was the
frogged, I
same
was
one.
like, I wanted to like stab somebody. This one turned out great. Now let me see. Do I have the other one? I may have like oh sorry. I may have given up on it. Oops. I forgot the camera's like right there. I was like, oh yeah, this is the one. I think I did frog this one. Oh, I did. Yes, I did. Oops, I'll show you. This is the one that I'm dying. I'm very upset about it because this yarn I think is too soft and it's not holding the shape.
Yeah.
And I'm doing the exact same thing as I did with the other one. But you see how it's like,
Oh, it's flimsy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So this is this one here. It's still big twist, but like it's really soft.
Ooh. And boy,
And
I did
I
not
like the
blame you.
color. It's called Blue Ombre. It's beautiful.
Because when you showed it the other day, I was like, I got the same, similar colorway to that, but it's not blue, big twist.
Yeah.
And Bree, I would have been mad too about my litter.
Oh. Oh yeah, you want the cat litter. Like that's the one thing you want, right?
Speaking
It's,
of cat litter, I gotta go pick up some this week.
yeah.
I have enough, but between two litter boxes, I don't got
Yeah.
enough for. I got enough for the small one, but not for the big one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I got to
Yeah.
have some in the big one
Yep.
because
Yeah.
that little one I just keep as like backup.
Yeah. Yep.
But the big one, I need some for the big one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to change that out to
Mm-hmm.
change the little one out tomorrow.
Yep.
The big one, I still have another like 3 weeks use out of it.
Oh, okay. That's not
I
bad.
just like to have it as backup when that one start to go bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My neighbor has cats,
Mm-hmm.
and they have like 6 or 8 cats.
Oh, that's just too many. That's too many.
Let's just say when they open the door, you know they have cats.
Ooh, ooh, mm.
But the wife is a animal hoarder,
Ew.
and I'm like, you need to tell her to take those cats to the place. You know what I mean? I hate to be that one, but you know,
Or I can't even keep up with the two I get.
I know.
And the main reason, one of the reasons why I get them, because one, my son asked me for them, and then
Mm-hmm.
two, that because I do have field mice around my house,
Yeah, you want to get them. Yep.
and they kill them.
Yep.
And I'm getting tired of finding dead mice throughout my basement.
That is
Nowhere
perfect.
else but my basement.
Yeah.
They won't bring them upstairs
No,
anymore,
that's great.
anyways.
No, that's perfect.
And there's always one spot they'll hide them at.
Ugh.
Not hide them, but like take them
Yeah.
to. And like when I go down there, like every other day to go clean out the litter box down there,
Yeah.
I will find like 3 dead ones
No,
behind the
thank you.
litter box.
Mm,
And I'm
that's
like,
crazy.
bro, like really?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, they ain't making it upstairs, so
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather them be down there. Yep. But it's just weird, like this. Yeah. So, but yeah, this hat. I mean, like you see,
like
it's
real flimsy.
very very full. So this would be a great blanket, good blanket or a baby thing.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Well, I
Baby
was
thing.
just talking about that too, about
Mm,
making hats. And I
yeah.
was saying that the last time I made any kind of hats was around the time when all my friends decided they had to get pregnant around the same time.
Oh yeah.
And I made 9 baby blankets and about 4 baby hats. And I'm like, Lord,
No
why?
more.
Like, the blankets I didn't really care about. But it's like working in the round for me. And I hate working in the round.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, nope, no more hats.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not a hat fan really, but I'm just doing it. A couple people asked for them, so I'm like,
That's the main reason why I did them too, because of that reason.
Mm-hmm.
If it
Yep.
wasn't for them asking me to make those baby hats, it was
Mm-hmm.
left up to me. I'll laugh at you like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not making no baby hats.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And a lot of people will ask me,
Mm.
how come I don't like make hats? I was like, because of some fact, one, I hate working it around. Then they'd
Mm-hmm.
be like, that means that you don't know how to do it. I was like, no, I know how. I just refuse to.
Yeah.
I put that in the category of certain foods I refuse to eat.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand working around. Like, I still got my husband's table thingy.
You
Hanging
still
up.
playing with that? That
Oh
thing
girl,
should be.
it's been done. I washed it and never
Oh.
put it back on the table.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, girl, I never put it back on the table.
I was like, oh, I hope you're
I
done with that.
just took it out when I washed it and got dried it. I just hung it up there.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
It was just like, do I want to put it back on the table? And I was like, no, it can just stay there.
Yeah.
And I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I got in this damn bag. I know there was yarn and something else in there.
Hmm. Yeah. That's what's happening.
But I'll look through it later when I go find my dolly thingy in my basement.
Yeah.
Because I have some scraps that I want to cake up so I can make it into one big old ball.
That's cool. That's a good idea. I never do that, but I should.
I need some more room.
Yeah. Well, okay.
I was like, I'll do that later when I go look for my dolly thingy. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
calling it dolly thingy because of dolly, like, how, like that.
Okay. I believe you.
Oh, it's technically a ball wonder, but I call it a dolly thingy.
Oh. I was wondering what you were talking about. I'm like, what?
It's a ball wonder, but I call it my doyle thingy because it reminds me of a doyle. What? Yeah, that it goes. See how it doyles? See, it doyles.
Okay.
It doyles. I call it my doyle thingy.
Yeah. Yeah. Guess where I got this?
Where,
Goodwill.
girl? I'm mad at you. I'm
It
so
was in the throw. It was in the throwaway bin
mad. Girl.
because people don't know what that is.
Hey, Joy.
Hey.
I call it a dolly thingy.
Okay. I was like, I wasn't sure to what you were referring, but now I understand. Let me see if I can. I gotta fix this camera. It's really up here. I
I don't
can't
know why I
really.
call it a dolly thingy, but I do.
Yeah. Okay. No. Now that I understand what you're talking.
I'm
All
sorry,
right.
I had to clear it up because when I first said it like earlier in the live, I was like, wait a minute, did these people realize what I'm talking about?
Mm,
Apparently
I,
not.
that's why I asked.
Oh,
I am not afraid to ask questions. You know what I mean?
this damn sun is like, oh my god.
You're lucky you have it. We it looks like it's gonna snow here.
Well,
It's looking pretty
it's not the
scary.
sun, but you know how like the light reflects off or something,
Mm-hmm.
and I got a little bit lightheaded.
Yeah. This is terrible. I mean, I think.
Light was reflecting off my glasses. I got a little lightheaded.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's what's going on. It's cool.
Oh,
Wow.
I hate when that happens
Yeah,
because
I was
it's
watching.
starting to snowing like right now,
Yeah, I think it feels like it wants to. Definitely feels like it.
and I'm like, Lord,
Yep.
okay, I'm going to try this without my glasses,
Uh-oh. Will you be able to see?
girl.
That is the question.
I don't know.
Mm.
I want to try.
Yes. Oh, there's Cindy. Hey, Cindy.
Oh, girl, she been here the entire time.
I know, but she just said hey. Saying hey to everybody. Hey, hey.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. I still got one good eye.
Just one.
Yeah, I still got one.
All right. Oh, on and off. Okay. Cool. Good to see you. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I gotta take a break. My hands are starting to about to fall off. I've been
Mm-hmm.
crocheting since like 9:30 this morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just started. I haven't done it for a couple days. I tried to last night, could not.
Girl,
Yeah.
I've been like, what did
Oh, okay.
I crochet
Oh.
yesterday? I
Mm,
crocheted yesterday.
yeah.
I did
Mm.
for about like 15 minutes, and I put it down.
Hmm. Yeah, I did not make it yesterday.
See you later, Lulu.
Yep.
I did for about like 15 minutes, and I put it down, and that was it.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I was
Yeah,
like, nope, not today. And
yeah,
I
I couldn't
started
do
doing
it.
it this morning
Yep.
since like 9:30.
That's good.
Now I'm tired. I'll probably pick this back up later on.
Yep.
And I'm like, nope, not today.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, see, look, there's the darker color. It finally came in. I was like waiting for this color. I'm already like I'm halfway through the hat here.
Yeah,
it finally, it finally ombreed.
it be like that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's the only thing I like. What certain ombres I do get, you have to wait in, especially like with McDonald's. I can't stand that with McDonald's. It takes
Hmm.
forever before it changes colors,
Yeah,
and I'm like, bro, really?
bruh.
Like I can't do it. And I'm over here like, nope.
Yeah.
And I'm like, And I'm like, I try and try and try so much, and I'm like, I can't.
Yep. Oh, I need to decrease maybe a couple more rows here. One row. Yep. I am not following the correct pattern, but it is what it is.
Girl.
Usually I do, but I started out, then I was like, oh, this thing was giving me the blues.
The last time I did follow a pattern, what in it? When did I do a pattern? Oh, when I did that, when I was doing those headbands, was the last pattern I did.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong, I have a button between my computer, tablet, and my phone. All together, I have like over 100 different patterns.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I downloaded them, and I was going to start working on them. Then my son asked for this. I was like, ain't this from?
Yeah, he threw you off. Excuse me.
And I'm
All right.
like, Lord, help me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and then he wants to ask for the two colors I don't keep a lot of.
Yeah, that's hard.
Like I keep them, but it was just like a backup because you never know when you might need a black or a white to go with.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, two or three should be good, but I'm like, bro, like only got like one or two of each. This
Yeah.
is not going, especially what you want me to make, is not going to be enough.
Mm-hmm.
I got to go back out to the store to pick up some more in
Yeah.
order to do this blanket.
Yep.
I'm like, out every other color I got over here that I have a lot of. How
Yep.
come you just didn't pick out of that?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I want black and white. I'm like, oh.
All right.
And I was like, really, dude?
Yeah, it's tough.
And I lost my hook again. And no, Dan's right here.
Wow.
Girl, between this blanket, my original blanket, and this bag of snacks I got on my bed right now, is like, girl, I wasn't planning on going downstairs anytime soon.
I see.
Girl, I got a whole mini fridge and everything in my room.
Yeah, my in-laws do that. I'm like, I'll just get up. I don't want to have to worry managing
Girl, if
them
I don't feel like
usually.
being bothered with nobody,
Um, See, well, it's interesting.
Mm,
When my husband and I moved here, we were on opposite ends of the house, so like I'm by myself anyway. So, I don't hear him too much. So,
give me 1 second.
sure. Bonjour. I'm taking over the show now. It's mine. Oh, pretty good. Didn't do anything. Yeah, we just stayed home. Did you go anywhere for the holidays? Yeah, a lot of people were traveling. I stopped. I used to travel on Thanksgiving. I hate it. Peanut butter jelly time. Wow. Yes. 114th birthday. What? Yeah, happy birthday, Lydia.
So today's her birthday?
Yes.
Oh, happy birthday.
Or it's coming in a couple of, yeah, it's coming. She's like the first week of December, I thought. Yeah,
Okay.
it's coming.
Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. That's all I get as far as singing.
What was that?
At the end.
Okay. Wow.
Girl, I haven't sang in years. Ever
Yeah.
since I started smoking.
Mm. Oh, the ninth. Yeah, it's coming. I know. We're soon. Yeah. Somebody else is around that. Say, oh, oh, it's a 114th birthday. Facebook is a hot mess, isn't it?
Girl.
That is hilarious. So it's off by a few years. So it must be like one. It must be like 1900 or something. Is that what it is? or or something like that. Whatever. I can't do the math, but 114th birthday. Wow, that's insane.
Gizmo, can I finish, please?
I love it. See when bad information gets out, and that's probably all over the internet too. It's like,
Girl, girl, when I went to go do my thing uh, for my Facebook, I
mm,
accidentally put the wrong year in it, right? And I was like, it said that was like 96 years old. And everybody was talking about how you 96 and still like look like you in your 20s. I was like, oh crap. Let me go back and look.
mm.
Where I put 1914 for the year that I was born
All right.
at the time.
Dang.
I was like, Lord.
Yeah, that was my grandmother's birth year,
Girl.
1914. Yeah, 1914. Yep. Yeah. My grandparents were old. See, that's when grandparents were old. They were old back in the day. Because I think she was like, I don't know, was she 60 when I remember like what her age was? She was 60 like when I found out like how old she was. Or she might have been 62. She was up there. She was getting up there.
Mm.
Yeah, or 70. I mean, she was, they were old back in
'Cause
the
I know
day.
my great grandmother, she passed away when I was 11. And she was like 78 when she passed.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 80 when she passed.
Mm-hmm.
But my great grandfather, I never met him because that he passed away like 6, 7 years before I was even born.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'm like, and she was born in 1920 something, 1920 something.
Yeah.
I think 23. Yeah, 1920. I think 1923.
Mm-hmm.
And my great grandfather was born the same year.
Yeah, that's up there.
And girl had
Mm.
12 kids.
Ooh. That's a
Girl, When I say it's a lot of us, it's a lot of us.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, right now, and this is just from my mama's side of the family.
Yeah.
When I say we are 6 generations deep,
Yeah. That's
because I
good.
know my son is the fifth generation. Then my cousin's daughter is a sixth generation.
Hmm. Yes.
And
That's pretty. That's a lot of people. Yeah.
I'm like, when I say we're big, just on my mom's side.
Mm-hmm.
But my daddy said, don't give me a line. I don't know.
Oh. Oh. She. Did you see? It's the wrong person.
Well,
That I'm sure that happens a lot on Facebook. I bet. You
girl,
think I know them? You really don't. Do you know what's the funniest thing that happened to me on Facebook?
what?
So I went to school with this guy, and I don't even know how to like bring up the subject, but it's not bad. It's just that he came out of the closet,
Ooh.
and so we friended each other
Uh huh.
on Facebook, and then all of a sudden I started getting stuff from like gay men, which was weird. I know, and I was like, I'm just friends with the other guy. And I was getting like, hey, and I don't think I don't know. So anyway, I don't know what was going on there. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah.
Well, girl, I
Yep.
would have done the same thing. Hey.
I was like, I'm not on your team. I don't think you want me.
Girl.
But that was kind of funny. I was like, yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
okay.
That's what I said.
Okay. Okay.
And they were like from all over the world too. Like it was like, you know, Australia, USA, Canada. I mean, England. Like it was like all over the world. It was
Girl.
kind of cool. I was like, oh wow, someone from Australia. This is before I was like I got on YouTube and was doing stuff.
Girl.
But all these men were there from all over the place. I was like, wow, it's like the United Nations. It's funny.
I don't even know nobody that lives in the United Nations.
Well, no, I mean, it's just a building in New York. That's it. Just the United Nations. But
Girl.
but it was just weird that like all these people were all over the world. And that my friend was all entangled with all these people all over the world. That's what I thought. I found that more strange. Yeah.
I'm like, why would they hit you up and you're friends with somebody that you don't even know these people?
That's why I couldn't figure out like why they were yeah, because they
Yeah,
didn't
you
know who I
never
was.
got a random friend request from somebody that you never met in your life from, like going to school with or work with or nothing. And it just be like, you trying to figure out where you know this person at. And I'm like, we went to school. I'm like, what school?
Oh,
And I know all the schools I went to.
yeah.
And they would tell me about the school I went to. I'm like, I never been there. I never
Oh,
been
so
to the school a day in my life.
oh wow. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's bad information is what I think.
Talking about, well, I know you from. I'm like, who do you know that know me? I don't know a lot of people.
Hmm. Yeah. And my schools were so small that everybody knows everybody, so you can't even like, oh, I met you at no, you didn't.
Girl. And try to say they know some. We have a mutual friend of together. I'm like, okay, we may have a mutual friend together. Doesn't mean I know you. They know you.
They know you. That's right.
So why are you trying to hit me up for? I ain't trying to be your friend.
Oh,
Girl, I be telling them that too. They be like, you
wow.
so rude. I'm like, then well, that if that's the quickest way for you to stop talking to me, well, why not? And I already told
Hmm.
you I don't know you. You don't know me.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. But then I can't remember what happened, but I think you know what happened? Then I ditched Facebook for a long time. And then I lost all those people.
Girl.
But I was like, they were all, like for like a year and a half, I was just getting all these mail, requests.
Oh, girl, then you was one lucky mama.
Um, okay.
One lucky mamas. Mama,
I'm
see.
doing that. I'm doing that Dave Chappelle. I'm not on your team.
Oh my goodness, girl. Oh my
That made
goodness.
me laugh.
I'm
I'll
so
tell
done with you, girl.
you.
I'm so done,
And they know it. That's the thing. Like, why are you
girl.
want to talk
And I
to
haven't
me?
watched the episode from Dave Chappelle in God knows how long.
Yeah, but that was funny. That was funny. That just had me on the floor. The one with Prince. My husband was talking about that the other day because he was like, "Why did Prince play basketball like that?" I said, "That was one of those stereotypes that was true for
Yeah,
a very long time." You
girl.
know, because I used to play every day for a long time, every day. Yep. Even though I never joined like a team or anything, but played a lot of basketball, way more than I probably should have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
What I know, I played. I know when I was in school, I did the girls softball team
Yeah.
from eighth to 10th, and then eighth and ninth grade I wrestled. Remember I was telling you about that.
Girl.
And then what else did I do?
Yeah.
I also ran track for 1 year, and that was my 10th grade year.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized running track wasn't for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's just too much running, and I was like, I haven't ran that much, and God knows how
Since.
long.
Yes, it's probably since.
I was like, don't get me wrong. I was like, according to coach, I was one of the best runners on the team.
Yeah, you should have stayed with it.
Girl, I'll tell you later the reason why.
Oh.
I'll tell you
Okay.
why later.
Okay.
And I was like, this is just too much running for me. I don't run for a reason. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
nope, not today. I'm like, after this was my last year, first and last year I did track.
Yeah.
And then with my 11th grade year, I didn't really do much. I took a break from all sports my 11th grade year, so I didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
12th grade year, I went back to wrestling in the fall and baseball in the spring.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, no more sports.
Mm-hmm.
Only did, like I said, I only did track once.
Yeah.
And I'm like, only reason why I did it is because of some fact that it was just something for me to do during the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, no, no more track. I don't like. This is what I got to do all year round.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta keep running.
I'm like, I feel like I'm running for my life,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
I never did that track.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I did track once, but
Mm-hmm.
like girls softball and the wrestling team, those was the main two sports I pretty much I enjoyed. I love
You
doing wrestling, even
you
though
trying to be around those dudes? Is that what's happening?
no, no, no. I grew up
Okay.
with four brothers, and it was
Oh,
just
okay.
they thought that even the coach thought that since I was a girl, I couldn't keep up with the boys,
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't realize that I grew up with four brothers and constantly wrestling around with them,
Mm.
and they tried to take it easy on me. I'm like, don't do that because it's so in fact that's going to be the quickest way that you're going to get mad.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, either way, you're going to get mad if you take it easy on me or not. I'm going to easily
Mm-hmm.
flip you.
Yeah.
And all my brothers played football, so yeah.
Mm.
And I'm like, the one guy. that was on the wrestling team. He was 6'2", about
Hmm.
250. My older brother weighs that much.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And he thought that he can maneuver me off my feet. And I'm like, nope, boop, boop. And he was mad. And he tried to
Yeah.
get up and fight me and didn't realize one of my brothers was sitting in the stands.
Mm-hmm.
All I see is my brother get up, is like, bro, wrong sister. And I was like, bro, like, don't, because you at the time, I was like, bro, you just got a juvie, you ain't going back.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I made the team though.
Hmm. All right.
Then we started going. Then when I started going to like around for the tournaments, none
Mm-hmm.
of the other guys didn't want to wrestle me because I was a girl,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it was like a lot of discrimination against that because I was the only girl on the team, and
Mm-hmm.
they would have to make us forfeit because I
Oh,
was
okay.
a girl.
Right.
And I'm like, why are they making us forfeit? Because are they mad that a girl's gonna wind up beating them? They mad about that.
Mm-hmm.
After a while, they was like, what was the point? And
Yeah.
it was a test match at the beginning. After my second year doing it, every year there was a test match with one of the biggest players on a team.
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, well, if she can take him on,
Right.
she can do it, and I would take him on.
Hmm.
And they'll get mad that I beat every single one on that team.
Oh.
And they be
Cool.
salty as hell, talking about girls shouldn't be doing this, girl. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just mad because the girl beat you.
Yeah. Yep. There you have it.
I
Yeah,
am
that's hard.
ready to end because I need to go get something to eat
Okay.
because I haven't eaten anything since last night.
I'm not gonna tell you what I had.
Don't tell me. I know what you had because I seen part of it this morning. I was watching a replay from the other night.
Oh, that. No, I didn't have that at all. My husband wanted a BLT, so that's what I had. It was good. Oh, I really wanted. I could really. Anyway, just a, all right.
But I'm going to go ahead and end so I can go eat. Peace, love, and happiness, everyone. Deuces.
Deuces.